Hello everyone, my name is David Lepkatkoy from Fanjar County. I usually don't do videos, but I felt today it's very important that I share with you what is inside me rather than just keeping it with me all throughout. I would also like to appreciate the pioneers of the forum, uh, journalist Guy Manuon, journalist Boniface Taban, senior counsel James Regodwar, Zim Zim, and my friend Kujer Road Kwajen, and all the rest who contributed to the functioning of the forum. I appreciate your work. If I haven't mentioned your name, sorry, but just know that I appreciate what you did in the background, and thank you so much for coming up with the forum. When I go through all the forum issues, because every day I read them, and I try to analyze the most important point, and just to ignore some of the point that my age may normally pour on the forum. Let me start by thanking our elders who had been serving in the government, and when I say the government, I mean the IO and the government, and for the work that they have done, throughout the years. They have done significantly well, and we appreciate what they have done throughout. But I feel that it's time for a younger generation to be able to carry the flag and ensure that the gaps which they left are being filled, not because they did not do much. We don't underrate what they did, but people don't stay in one place forever. Generation come and go, and it's time for the younger generation to be able to move forward with a new direction, or either to carry the previous direction which our elders took. But if they feel that the direction our parents did wasn't actually what we wanted, of course they will have to change the direction and seal the ship where it's supposed to be appropriately. Looking at the incumbent government that is going to be formed very soon, I'm very pleased that there are two parties within the country, and the two parties are the IO and the government, which happen to be the stronghold so far in the country, which happened that we all have interest in both parties. Of course, political affiliation, it's individual interest. It's not a collective interest. We might be in the same county, we might be brothers and sisters, but political ideology is completely different. So I don't blame who is where and who is where. For me, what I need is that we get a representation both from the IO and the government, and this is a big chance for us. We know, everyone knows that Fanjar hasn't been benefiting from the government since day one up to now. And it's time to correct this kind of issues. It's you and I to be able to correct this kind of issue, okay? When I say you and I, it doesn't mean that I'm interested in politics now. But of course I will be in the near future, okay? I'm just encouraging the young generation, the guys who have the potential, the guy who have interest in politics, to be able to represent us at the top there, both at the state level and national level. I'm not going to mention names on who is supposed to be there, who is supposed to go there, who is supposed to go there. No, it's individual interest, okay? If you are interested, the whole county is behind you, whether you are coming with the ticket of the IO or the government, okay? All we need to do is to ensure that you play the interest of the county, okay? So that is what we need to see. We need to see our county doing well, other than those days when it wasn't doing well. And I'm happy sometime to read some of the potential guys who have the political insight, whom most of the time I listen to, and we pick interest in discussion that people normally have, and try to internalize and pick what is good for us and what we can learn from them. Learning, it does not necessarily mean you have to be in class. Learning means you can learn, on the road. You can learn through discussion with colleagues. You can learn also by listening to the expert, and that is what everyone is doing. Those are the few points that brought me out today to be able to share with you. I'm not going to take your time. I think I'm almost done now. Again, when I said it's new generation that need to come in, I'm not underrating what our parents did. They did what they were supposed to do at the time, even if they were in the seat just for the sake of the seat. But the fact is that they were representing Fine Gael County, and which we really appreciate. Thank you for the work that you guys have done. It's now our time to be able to pick it up from where you left, so that we can carry the flag on our head and say, look, our parents did something. It's us now to improve and make it better. Of course, with the technologies, they were not there when they were there, but now we have the technology, we have the tool, we have the education, we have the insight, we have everything. Okay, all we need to do is to focus and do what we feel is the right thing. Thank you so much, guys. I hope I'm not going to record more videos, but thank you for listening to me, and all the best.